I'm Ejecta1, and welcome back to another episode of Son of My Survival World. And in this video, you can see that, well, in the last episode, I have worked on this, which is what we built in the last video, and it looks very nice. But in between episodes, I have built a few more buildings, and I did that. I did that in between buildings just because these are all kind of the same buildings, with just different shapes and such, but I didn't want to spend too much time on this project. Or too much more time on this project, because we've already spent a lot of time on this. But you can see that I have built all the way to the end here. And which is quite nice. I think it looks really, really cool looking. I do have to add the buildings on that side, but I'll probably do that in between episodes as well. But as you can see, we have all these buildings. Now, the problem with, I keep repeating myself, words. But now, there is an issue with these, and that is, if you remember in the last episode, we only put some beds in here in this build. And I would like to change that. I want to make these a lot more detailed. And so I want to detail at least the insides today. And I think we're going to do that by just taking what I have on hand and trying to give them some kind of furniture. Just to make their lives a little more entertaining. So, yeah. So now we have that. Let's go ahead and make some furnaces. I'm just going to make a few because these will mark where they're... Now, these are going to mark out where they're... let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So we actually need 6. I'm going to use my cobblestone to make 6 of these. And this is just where their living spaces are. Or this is just for where their kitchens are. These won't really be used for any functional reasons. So I think we'll start with, let's start with the building that we started with. So we'll do that, and I think we'll have this. It's sort of a small kitchen, but I think it works. And then they have a nice little thing there. I think what we can do... Let me go check my gas station for stuff. Because I should have some trapdoors. I have those. I want these, though. Right. Just to make these buildings look lively, even though I won't be in here most of the time, but I think it's just nice to add something. And I probably will come back into these and add stuff later. We'll add this, and this can be sort of a, just sort of be an oven door, just to make it look nice. Right, now what we'll do is we will take, I think what we'll do is we'll take some of the logs here. And let's add a couple little nightstands with some lights. I think it looks nice. Definitely looks like some... Actually, you know what? We can make this look like drawers if I have some signs. I didn't really plan out the furniture ahead of time. I probably should have, but that's fine. So let's do this. Right. So, come into here, and we'll just put that right there. And that could sort of be like the nightstand drawers. And I think that looks really nice and really cool. What else do you want to add? I think I should start taking my crafting table with me. I think that'd be more convenient. Let's go get this. Okay, let me get rid of something. We'll put that there for now. That works. Okay, now, so I can just carry the workbench around. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make this into a... How about we give these guys a chest, even though they're never going to use it. Place it there. How about that? Okay. Well, these guys don't need much. They're... I guess we'll leave that there. Yeah, I'll leave this here. Yeah, I'll leave this here for now. Maybe they share it. They don't really need much to live here because they're usually working, but plus they're villagers, so they're nice and simple. I think what we'll do here, though, is I want to add, I think, like a little bench. Would this connect? Yes, it does. But I think that's okay. Just some, like, a little bench for them to sit on. Actually, this might be... I think we might put it here instead. Nah, that takes up too much space. Okay. So I think right there should be good. Then they have like a little spot they can sit and relax and look out at what will eventually be the rivers. And why is your head in the wall? Okay, and then this guy just kind of sleeps here because it's like a little couch or resting area. Right, so now what we want to do... Right, so what I want to do, I think what we could do as well, and I believe I have the blocks to do so. And this might not be a good idea at this moment. And it's already turning nighttime. Great. But I think what we could do is set up some kind of mailbox. Yeah, I think we could set up some kind of mailbox. Let's go to sleep really quick, though. Because unfortunately, the underground is still kind of a... Why? Why? Did you have to sit on my face while I was sleeping? Ugh. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do for this. I'll have to come in here and add some... I think... Do I have my iron ingots on me? I think I do. Well, let's worry about lighting later. I think what we'll do is we'll add a mailbox. I'm trying to think of a good spot to add it. I was thinking we could take and put it here. I think that works. Yeah, because then that's like their little mailbox. Even though it's as tall as the build itself. And then I guess we'll do that with this. That should work. I think I should make these face the street. Okay. So let's go ahead and add some mailboxes. This guy's mailbox can be here. I am out of mailboxes in the first place. I mean, I think it makes sense just because there is a post office in town, so I think it makes sense to... I think it makes sense to make a words. I just think it makes sense to add a bunch of post boxes for a community that has a post office. Although I'm not sure the exact purpose of the post office yet. I might actually make the post offices in the future. This is really far in the future. I was thinking about making them into the places where I can go into the nether portals and teleport myself all over the place. But that's like a really far into the future project. So I'm not even sure if I'll do that. But it'd be one of the ways to transport. I mean, I don't think I really want to use too much. I don't think I really want to use really a lot of. What was I saying? I don't think I really want to use a bunch of nether portals and stuff to get around. I really want to rely on the other modes of transportation in Minecraft. But yeah, I think we'll have something just in case I need to do like emergency travels. Just a emergency thing. We'll put one here. Right, and that should be our mailboxes. I should add something. I was thinking about adding the flag, but I need something that's... I need like a red sign for that. And I might... I might add like a red sign to that. Next... is that all the houses? We have this guy. I think he's the last one. I do have to add some more houses. Why are you in the boat? No, you don't get that. You're in the boat. Get out. Getting involved in these shenanigans. Okay, I think what we want to do next is... I think one little detail I'll add to these mailboxes. I know it's kind of excessive. We don't really need it, but I just think it'd be cool to have. We're just going to take these buttons, and these buttons should be... Okay, so we can put them either direction. And I'm going to use it to kind of make it look like the post sort of goes through the mailbox. You know, it's not very realistic, but with what I'm going for, I think it's fine. That one doesn't need it because it's right through the pole. We come right over here, and we just do... Just have it sit like that. We will take... Oops. And then... Oh. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, there we go. There, so now we should have a little something like it's poking through. And then I don't really have... Again, I don't have any mangrove on me, so I don't know where I could put... Yeah, so otherwise I would put the flag here. Let's see. So that adds a little something of interest. So let's go ahead and add some more. Now I have kind of a good idea of what we want to do here. I think we'll have boop, boop, boop. This can be... Stupid squid! Squids are always dying around here. This we can put... For this person, we will put this in. Right, so now we have that. This bed can go... Well... I probably should have started with the beds. That's probably more important. Maybe this person just kind of... I think right here would be a nice spot. Let me go grab... Let me make a bunch of trapdoors. Even though I have some extras. And we'll make another bed. Well, another couch bed. This person has a very tiny house, so he has to make do. And then I think we'll take a... I think what we'll do is we'll take a little bit of a play out of the actual village's actual words. I swear I can speak today, guys. You know, my inventory is full. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. So if you take this, and we just kind of utilize that, we'll make a couple of, we'll make like a chair. Maybe this guy lives by himself. Or maybe, and some of these ideas we'll carry over to the houses, to the other houses. Just start playing around with the ideas. How about this? We actually take this. And then we'll place the pressure plates there. This can go here. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I have another axe. Perfect. I think what we'll do is then place that there. The bed can sit there. And so now this person still has an open plan, but now they have a place to sit. I think I want to add... Now, if I don't add it, I think I will add one to this area too. So let's do that really quick. I think we'll do a small one here. Where's my... There it is. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I think it's okay. I keep almost making slabs. That'll sit there, and that person has a nice little place to sit. Neat. Okay, so now we have that. This house is done. I'm going to mark these out so I know which ones are finished. Just by putting a dirt block, like, right here. And that doesn't mean that they're necessarily finished, but it means that they're... It means I've been in them already. So now what we're going to do is... Same thing to here. I think we'll do... How about this? And then we'll pretty much copy and paste what we did over there in the last build. It is getting nighttime. Let's see. I need... to make some oak fence. I know I'm not really saying a lot right now, but it's just because I'm focusing quite a bit. We'll steal this guy's bed for the night. Did these guys actually go up here? No. They're still down below. I do have to find a way to bring these guys up here, but their houses are mostly ready. Now I do need... to make some more of those. And then we'll place this here. It's kind of a copy of the last guy's place. I think we'll do... And I'll probably come back here and add more later on, but for right now this is fine. Later in the future. That'd be where the bed goes, but I need to go get more beds. Matter of fact, I think I should go get beds. This is going to go into overtime again, unfortunately. This house is completely dark. Let's give this guy some light. Alright, so let's do... I think we'll do it right here instead. And then... I think this guy's stuck in the next house over. I believe, is that it for this house? Yes. For now. Trapdoors. Okay, now we need this plus this. And then, where are my trapdoors? Place them right there. Okay, now this guy, I think he's stuck in the floor. I think one thing I want to do, he's got a bed right there. So I think what I can do is he can be one of our first inhabitants. Hello. Would you like out? Don't go too far. Because your bed's going to go... think you like sleeping there, so we'll just put it right back. So where's his bed? Right there. So now he has that. Then we'll take this. Place that there. Okay. Now we'll place that there. And I quite like that. It's pretty simplistic, but I think it gets the job done. Or maybe we'll actually move him over here. That might look better. Sort of looks like a restaurant. That is not what we're doing here. Okay, so now we have that. These houses are pretty spacious, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. That's nasty. Must forgot to do this before I hit record. Okay, so that guy has a place to sleep now, so he has no room to complain. Now we have this building. I think this is the last on the block. So, and this is the skinniest. We should be good on the rest of that, though. I am sort of following a similar pattern to all these builds, just to keep them nice and simple. Right. I'll also need some trapdoors. Let me go get the other ones. Just gotta run to the gas station. Do I have any more beds? I do not. Maybe I'll use that up. Wait, do I have any more ingots or nuggets? Not with me. Okay. So I think what we can do... I will need to grab a hold of... Okay. So I have that. Next... we're going to take, and I think we'll make... it's a little bit tricky because there's not a lot of space for this guy. I think we'll make his bed, like, right there. And then his little seating area. It's a little bit cramped, but we can make it work, I think. Let's put it right there. And then do I have some oak planks? Then we can turn those into those, and there you go. So now we have that. Right. So now that we have this, it looks pretty nice. I do need to add the other trapdoors. Now, I think there's a couple things left we want to do. And that's going to finally get these other villagers to get the heck out of my underside of this town. Because if you don't know, for anyone that's new watching this, yeah, this entire town is currently floating, which is not good. But there will be a bridge here. This is sort of supposed to be part of a bridge. This is all going to become part of that. And then just going to take all this. And we'll make 9 lanterns because lanterns look way better than torches. Now on top of that, I do need to put all the stuff into... Right, so I do need to go put all the stuff into my... Let's see, did we get every build? We did. So now I just need to go get the beds, and hopefully the beds will provide... Because if you didn't know this, I do have a plan to build a underground catacombs area under my town. And a lot of my villagers are kind of living underground right now. They're kind of homeless. Get out of there. Keep stealing my boat. So yeah, that is kind of the idea here. And I can't add more beds to these, but there are going to be more houses. So yeah, so what we're going to do is, before I go down there, I need to drop off all my stuff. So I think what we need to do is just take all this and should be good on details for a little while. Actually, do I have... I do, actually. We can add those. I'll have to do that off camera because I simply don't have the time today for it. But I think that will be it for that. Okay. So I do need to have more... Right, so now we have that. I do have my inventory a little more free. Not completely empty, but I do need some of the stuff. What we're going to do is take all these guys. You can see these guys really want to trade here. Now, there's a couple things I need to do. First thing is I need to give these guys a way to get up to the actual living quarters of the town. And that guy is probably the last guy that has a bed here, but we're going to get rid of that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take all their beds, and they'll probably hate me for this, but they'll thank me later. I don't think there's a bed here. No, there isn't. Okay. So now the idea is to go and get rid of all the beds and place them in those houses. Why are you stuck in the old church? There's not longer a bed there. Just go around and check for all the remaining beds. Nothing here. I think these are all dug up. Okay. So those should be all dug up now. So now what we need to do is we need to provide these guys with proper sleeping quarters. There's still a bed there. Nope, we got rid of that one. Okay. So I think it's because these guys are kind of homeless. We're going to give them... Is there really only one bed? I thought there's more. Okay, I think we just kind of moved them all, which is good. So we have that one. That one is occupied. How about nothing up there? How about we force this guy to claim a different bed? Go claim the ones upstairs. There you go. Okay, you're gonna have to move. Yes, please move. Alright, so now you just got that bed. Anyone in this one? Nope. I'm trying to think where all the beds went. Okay, whoops. All that was going weird. Okay, so now we have that. We are missing some beds, I think. Let me get down under. He should have a bed under here somewhere, doesn't he? No, he does not. So why are you under here? Okay. Stupid squid. You stupid squid. That's why you take damage. I'm trying to think where the beds might be. Alright, so now I need to find a way to get these guys to get up here. Because for some reason I don't think beds are enough to encourage them. That's weird, because I'm pretty sure there's more beds here. Are there any more beds? There might be one here. Nope. All the beds got taken up, so that's really weird. I thought there was more beds in this. I don't exactly have a wool farm. Okay, well, this didn't go quite as planned. That's a workplace. I think all these are workstations, so they're not going to have, like, a bed. Okay, so I think what we can do... I know there's a couple up top. Okay, we need to get these guys to resurface somehow. But I think if I try to force them now, that they won't be able to because there's no walls to keep them from going under. Because these guys are kind of homeless right now. Okay, so oh, that's the back of it. Okay. I know there's one. There should be one in here, I believe. No, there's not. Okay. So, do we have any more beds? We only have a cleric. Okay, so these guys need jobs. That will be the next thing on the list. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I forgot I had all this in here. Okay. So, well, that's nice to look at. So, there are 2 beds there. So, I think these guys are stuck. Is there anyone stuck down here? So, I don't think they're stuck down here anymore. He's stuck. No! 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 Fine. Want to play it this way? We'll play it this way. Now you're stuck here. So now you have no choice but to resurface. Get down. Get down. Move. Get down. There. Now you have no choice but to resurface. What are you doing? Okay, so we might have to wait here a little bit just because these guys need to go to sleep first. You know, if you just go up, you'd avoid all this mess. There's actually a staircase right there. There's actually nothing down here for you. Man, these villagers are not the brightest there is. So he's just stuck there. But that does actually, I don't want this to take too much time. I'll have to work on that in between episodes, getting these guys into proper housing. But yeah. I mean, these guys have jobs and I think they have a place to sleep, so these guys keep raiding the coolers. But yeah, I think that's a really good little bit of progress. I'm still working on the bank sign. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, something is going on with the beds. So I might have to do something about that. I might actually move these. Maybe that'll encourage these guys. Well, Maybe one of them's like a bum who doesn't have a job. Right. But anyways, I think I do have to do some work on this stuff, but I think we're actually nearing the end of this whole thing. We're getting very close. Yeah, so I think we are getting very close. I know that's like, I need to put a couple more houses down that way, and that will actually make that finished as far as the top area. This needs, I think this won't, I'm kind of debating on whether to put housing here or not. I might just put this and that's it. But that'll, yeah, I might just put this and that would be it. And then I'm thinking of putting some kind of retaining wall that goes along here and acts as another pathway, which would connect this to there. And then I might add another building over there right alongside it. But I think then, yeah, so then there's that. After that, you would have, I'll have to start working on the walls now, because that's a very important feature of these. I do have to fill in a lot of this land, a lot of this area, because there's a lot of holes here, and it's making it very unsightly. But that is going to have to wait for the next episode or a future episode. I still have a lot to do. But we're very close to getting to the end of this little village transformation thing. I do like that log camp, or that sawmill in the distance. But anyways, guys, I hope you did like this episode. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining. I know it probably wasn't the most entertaining in the world, because we just went around and did a bunch of furniture and mailboxes and stuff, but I hope you guys found it somewhat entertaining. And if you did, could you please hit that like and subscribe button? It does mean a lot to me. It really does help out the channel. And yeah. And I hope I inspired you guys to go build your own village and put some interiors in your own builds. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until my next video, guys, I'm Ejecta1, and you have been ejected.